Good afternoon, Chairwoman Ines Barron and members of the committee. My name is Lucas Amante, and I'm the Vice Chair for Legislative Affairs for the University Student Senate and Student Government President at New York City College of Technology. I'm also a proud resident of City Council District 10. Thank you, Council Member Idanas Rodriguez, for your service. I would like to begin by thanking the committee for holding this hearing and advancing conversation on educational equality. Educational equity is also an issue that we believe in. For us at the University Student Senate, protecting the access to quality higher education is a core tenet of our mission statement. We deeply share President Obama's vision to provide 2 years of free community college. The President's plan addresses the problem of affordability for many students throughout the country, and despite the fact that over 60% of CUNY students attend school without debt, in part because of the financial aid packages, 40% still have to pay some sort of tuition, and most students have to overcome the rising cost of rent, subway fares, textbooks, and the challenges of our struggling economy. These ancillary expenses are not covered by the current TAP program. The focus of this hearing today is to discuss the committee's resolution calling on Congress and the state to support and pass legislation to initiate the President's proposal. I support the solution and its goal. I, however, will posit several questions that I'm hoping will help us better understand the substance and inclusiveness of the President's proposal. Aside from the question of total cost of this program, because we believe that money is not the issue here, we would like to know, as the U.S. says, is who is eligible to benefit from this program. If a student for example, is a resident of New Jersey and wants to attend a CUNY community college, would that student be considered for in-state tuition, or would they have to cover the differential cost between in-state and out-of-state tuition? Will undocumented students be eligible for free community college education? Will students who are already a graduate and associate program be able to return to a community college and obtain another degree free of tuition charges? And lastly, will students who would have been eligible for Pell Grants still be able to receive these grants on top of their free tuition? This is an important question to be answered because many current students heavily depend on Pell to cover living expenses. I raise these concerns because perhaps the better option would be for our great state or city to take ownership of the President's vision, like Tennessee and Chicago have already done by offering free community colleges. I personally think that a state or city should not wait for national government to act. We should act here today and in this year. Today you will hear from several students, all with different backgrounds and experiences as community college students. I will ask you to listen to the testimonies carefully and see why it's important that we answer these questions that I've raised. Their experiences will show you that we need a free community college program that will provide access to everyone. We remain optimistic and support the City Council's resolution calling on Congress to pass and fund the proposal we're discussing here today. We would also like to motivate the City Council to look internally for immediate and effective solutions to ensure that at least New York City offers free community colleges and support services to residents of our local communities. Thank you.